then AdWords can be a fantastic way to get new business. Now, the thing about AdWords is that a lot of people put and waste a lot of money on AdWords, because what happens is they put an AdWord campaign on, they spend money, and they expect to get business from it, but they haven't tested the back end of their website to make sure that it's converting well, and that involves some testing to make sure that actually when people go to the site that you've got up online, that actually it's sending out the right message. You've got the right headlines, you're capturing email addresses, and you're doing all the right things. So AdWords is fantastic, but only if your website is, doing its job on that side of things. So if you want to send your website in for a review, then email info@marketingbrainstorm.com, and it might be put into the membership area, or I can offer you a critique. So yeah, AdWords is fantastic because you're sending laser targeted traffic to your website. But I'll just repeat that, in that if the website that people are going to isn't converting, then it's not going to you're not going to get obviously any business and any leads through that way. So split testing, other things need to be done on your website using Google Website Optimizer, and so learning properly about AdWords is a whole nother area. Forums. So have a think about what business you're in and where people go to find information. So maybe you're an accountant, solicitor, maybe you're a health practitioner, and think about where people go. So is your market a depressed group of people, for example, and do they go into a forum to talk about their depression? You might be a health practitioner, you might be someone who works in law, and therefore people go to a forum to find advice and are looking for expertise. So my advice here would be to go to Google, type in your niche or your market, and put plus forum, and that's going to come up with a list of forums. Now the trick here is to go into the forum, don't spam, don't start talking about your business, but give good free quality information and put into your signature file the name of your website. Okay, because most forums will allow you to put into your signature, okay, your website address, and be able to leverage leads through that way. And I've generated a lot of good quality leads by using forums. Okay, because let people build up confidence in what you got to say, and then they're going to be more likely to take your business and spend a bit of time doing that. You could even get a member of staff to go and look in forums and do that. But it's definitely worth spending time in there, and definitely a big area that's overlooked. Links. Link building is really important. So getting incoming links to your website, and that can be done by press releases, that can be done by joint ventures, and that can be done via forums, and that can be done by video. So by implementing multiple tactics here, you're actually going to generate these links. But though you can also get companies to build links for you, and you can use companies like Elance for that as well. And again, we'll cover links in the Marketing Brainstorm. Content. So similar to this one up here, blog, but writing articles about your topic and putting them on your website is going to bring customers into your website. Google now looks at websites a lot differently than it did years ago. Okay, it looks for good quality content, and it wants to provide visitors to Google the highest level of quality information. So spend some time, write good quality content, and that's going to get syndicated by other people. People will find your site, they'll start talking about it, okay, and that way you can use your content to send out on emails, to put it into an autoresponder list, to put your content into other websites, and just the links are going to start coming in back, left, right, and center. And I use personally WordPress for quite a few of my sites, which is really good at syndicating content. Offline promotion. So think about all your material, and are you linking back to your website in that material? Posters, leaflets, business cards, banners, whatever offline promo you're using. Make sure that you've got a call to action. Visit this website to get this. Don't just list your website. Tell people why they need to go there. Is it to get something free? Is it to get some good quality information? Do you know what I mean? It's really important to make sure that you're maximizing your website. You know, a lot of people now drive to a website rather than using other means to find out about your business. Other pay-per-click. So we've got we're talking about AdWords, but Facebook is an increasingly a fantastic area of pay-per-click now, because you can really home in on your market. You know, you could, if for example, you ran a wedding shop, you can now target people who are engaged. I mean, it's crazy the things that are starting up now, and you can target people by age. You can target people by when they broke up from a relationship. So, for example, if they were single on Facebook, and if they were in a relationship on Facebook and then they became single, I think you can now target them as well. So, for example, you might, you know, for example, gyms. That would be a great reason to target that kind of market. And so just kind of go into Facebook adverts, have a look around, and see and think about your market and how you can make really good use of their advertising structure and their strategy. And I'm sure you'll come up with some really good ideas. Email signature. So we were talking earlier about in the forums about how to leverage your signature. Just now do it. After this video, go into your email program and put a call to action on your email signature, driving people to your website. And you know, you don't know how many people are forwarding on your emails to a different person who might really, you know, benefit from your service. So any offers, you know, update your signature and make sure that you put a call to action. Why are they going to go to your website? Gumtree. Now this website is really good for free material, and if you go to Gumtree, you can put free adverts on there, or they're relatively cheap to advertise on. And I've got a hell of a lot of leads for my fitness bootcamp through Gumtree, and they've got sections on all different areas. So there's probably going to be an area, you know, for your business that you can slip into. And it's free to advertise. You can create incoming links, and a trick with Gumtree is to put your keywords in the headline. You can rank 1 on Google. Okay, you can rank number 1 on Google for your keyword term just by putting the head in the keyword phrase into the heading of Google. Of Gumtree. And I've got onto the top page of Google within 26 minutes through putting information on Gumtree in the headline. But again, pack it with keywords. You know, put a link to your website, and you're going to get good quality traffic via Gumtree. And there you go, the 16 steps to getting more people to your website. This is Simon Lovell from marketingbrainstorm.com. Take care, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed presenting it, and yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.